In keeping with its commitment to assist licensees in the process of implementing the new International Anti-Money Laundering Standards and Procedures, the Financial Services Commission, FSC, hosted an anti-money laundering seminar for persons in the banking and trust industry in the TCI. We spoke with Kanisha Backus of the FSC, who explains the reason behind the project.
Well, as you know, the financial industry, both regionally and globally, is constantly changing. So one of the things we wanted to do, the Financial Services Commission, as regulators, is try to ensure that our industry moves along with the progression and the international forum, and that our industry is meeting the recommended and accepted international best practices. So in that vein, we decided that we would, going forward, try to assist the industry, hosting a number of workshops and seminars.
According to Backus, criminal activity, including fraud, can become sophisticated, and this seminar is all about preparing for the challenges, being able to detect those criminal activities within organizations, be it setting up of accounts or forming companies. Managing Director of the Bahamas Institute of Financial Services, BIFS, Tyrone Fitzgerald, who was speaker for the event, made presentations on anti-money laundering techniques.
Basically, the information you need to obtain to know your client. We talked about a number of the local legislation that deals with money laundering or money laundering prevention, knowing your client. We talked about politically exposed persons, or PEPs as we call them, and those types of risks. We talked about monitoring client accounts and what have you. Just overall, the regulatory and legal requirements of persons who practice within the industry. In terms of international standards of best practice, local standards of best practice, and local laws and regulations expected of the financial services industry.
Fitzgerald made it clear that the seminar is a first in a series.
What we intend to do is, working closely with the Turks and Caicos Financial Services Commission, to actually create, develop, and implement individual workshops and seminars for industry participants. For example, a training seminar for insurance practitioners, for government officials, for persons real estate agents, attorneys, just so they are aware and understand the expectations, the legal requirements of them.
Meanwhile, we asked the FSC representative her thoughts on the topics discussed. She said from the feedback so far, participants were happy with the content.
I'm sure everyone found some of the information, if not all of it, very useful and relevant to their day-to-day activities. And so hopefully what it will mean is that we will have an enhanced industry in terms of regulatory compliance, and we will see better systems in place to monitor and prevent criminal activity through the financial industry.
For WIV4 News, I'm Takara Bain.